Good morning. We are headed to the Saratoga Springs Desert Industries thrift store. We have not been here in about a week and a half, I think. So hopefully they've restocked. We like to like spread out where we go. This particular thrift store typically has items that need to be made over, but we are going, like when this airs, we're going to be in England, which means that we probably should slow our roll on what we buy.
Yeah, because we don't have time to do the makeovers before we leave, so.
I mean, we might do some makeovers on the end of the, oops, there's like my hair stuck. We might do some makeovers on the end of this video, so we'll see what we actually wind up buying. It's a couple minutes before they open. There is a line outside, so we're gonna get in that line and get ready to shop. You just let everybody in, so we're not too late today. First things first, we're gonna see the carts, and then we'll go up and down the aisles. Look, it's a big chicken. I like these candlesticks. $2 each. I've not seen that style before.
All right. Just keep telling myself I gotta be judicious today. Although, is this mere plaster? Plaster and wood? Looks like it is. $15. Think on it. Anytime it's over like 8 on a frame or mirror that size, I always am like, do I have to have it? Because I can find them for 8, sometimes 5.
Oh, I love the hand-carved tray. Probably resin, but $3. Nice and heavy. Should we get this Tupperware mold? It's only $1.50. Only 2 carts, so we'll start going down the aisles. That's cute.
These shelves are fairly stacked, seeing lots of new stuff I didn't see last time around. Oh, that's real wood in the bottom. $3.
Oh, they've moved the greenery. Let's see if there's anything I can live without. This one's fun. $5. Let's see. Oh, I always love these ones. $2. Let's see if there's anything else.
So not cast iron, but the similar look. All right, we might need a couple things for makeover, so I will. Oh, that's fun. I'll keep grabbing some of this stuff. Oh, they put like some metal inserts in there and hollowed that out.
Look at these. I'm gonna grab all of them. So cute.
$3 for this one. I'm trying to like figure out what I need this for. I guess that's a cactus. I don't know.
Squirrel salt and pepper shakers. Those are good.
I wonder what kind of shape this little globe is in. I like the size of it. It's only $3 as well. It doesn't really need a makeover. Maybe like a little oil on this wood base. Oh man, every time I see a foosball table, $50.
Shakers. Oh. This is Avon. It's like a candlestick. I wish there was more than one though.
This is kind of cool. Someone spray painted it, but maybe like white wash or white dry brush. It's ready for someone to add all the stuff to it. Oh, $5. That's not a bad price for it, for what it is. But it's a project.
This is Inkwell $1.
We'll leave it there and see if Jami grabs the wreath when she comes through the yard.
Cast iron napkin holder. It's a good one. Tiniest little mug here. Oh, I thought it was enamel. Can't believe that here, but I do love this big coat hook for $1.50. It's cast iron.
It's pretty rare that I find something in here that I need or want. Jami knows the purses much better than I do. I'm usually just looking to see if it's real leather, which that is not. You can almost always tell by just touching it.
Right now.
Copper mug. I'm not a fan of the ones with the brass handles. I like them to be all copper. Pioneer Woman mug for $2. I found plates last week, so I'm gonna grab that.
It's dangerous going down this aisle. There's a lot of craft supplies just waiting.
There's any bug pants I can't live out. Blue. And that's kind of a crusty white. I actually just did a light blue one, so I think I'm gonna leave that here. I like to really try to mix up what I'm buying and not be getting the same things all the time.
It's a mama kitty and 2 baby kitties, but the eyes make them kind of look like owls. Copper mug. It's just like the ones we use at home, except for this one has a brass handle. I think this is glued in. It's missing something off of its top. Baby Jesus and the 3 wise men, though. How much is it? I don't see a price. I can glue just a little finial on the top of that. Little knob, even. We're going to get it and see what they say on price.
All right, so these are super popular to just paint like solid white. But I actually think it's good as is. I'm going to check the price. Bummer. It's got a big crack in it, so I'm going to leave that here. It's cute. Somebody took an iridescent teacup and put a little Christmas tree in it.
I didn't see any price on this one. It's like a cast iron Christmas tree cookie mold. Right on top, it's an aluminum scoop. Made in Germany. Oh, $2. Okay, I thought that said $4. I can do $2 on that.
These are cute. I think I'm going to get the 2 with lids. I like the roses on it. The color is fun. Back in the day, we would have picked up this piano. I think Zeb and I probably painted like 25 pianos. They sold really well for us, but we're too old to move pianos these days, so we do not buy them. Headed to Deseret Industries thrift store number 2. We are in Riverton. I feel like the sun is always like super shiny. You can see how dirty my sunglasses are. It's always super shiny when we're driving down that road.
Wipe those sunglasses off.
I know I'm going to drive everybody nuts on the YouTube world, but let's go in. They've been open for about 50 minutes because we were super quick at the last thrift store. So luckily it's not too late. This thrift store has way more people in it than the last one.
Yeah, they're busy today. I've never really seen them this busy in the morning.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of people because all the carts are gone.
Another yard.
These are cute. Homer Laughlin. I will grab all the teacups.
Oh, I kind of want to look through these frames they've got here. Oh, it's just a frame, like a maple frame. How much they got on these 5? I think those are just like IKEA style frames. I think these are just... All right, I'm gonna hold off on just frames. We've got quite a few of those.
I love this little serving bowl. Oh, I thought it was home. It's Taylor Smith, not Home Laughlin.
All right, it looks like we've got plaster frame down here. It is for sure plaster. Is this George Washington praying? It is. Ooh, 15. The felt, it would need a paint job on that felt. The felt is kind of gross. I don't know. I think I'm gonna buy her at 10 because it would need like a repaint on this gold too.
I really like this butter dish, but I don't think that's a matching set. Checking out the carts, and I found 4 of these Willow made in England teacups. Now I want to go back and see if I can find the little plates, because for whatever reason they're always separated. All right, so I went back. I did not find any of the plates for these, but I'm still going to grab them for 75 cents each. That's a good price. Sorry, my voice is a little froggy this morning. I took some cold medicine last night and I'm feeling fine, but man, I am a little draggy. All right, made in Japan. That one's not made in Japan, but I still like it.
Nothing in the cart yet. I actually ran into one of the employees that we love to talk to here, and he served a mission in Wales, and so we were talking about going to England and Wales, and he had a lot of fun insights. Look at those big artichokes. I was want to get it for those. Those are fabric. They're not even hard plastic. How much is that wreath? So it's $4 and it's very large. I think I'm just going to get it for components. It's a good wreath. I feel like we've been buying a ton of Easter stuff lately. Like, they've just been bringing out the good stuff. I think honestly, like, I would repaint this, make it more of like a cement style yard art. I'm gonna leave it. I don't think it's a hot commodity. We'll see if Jami rolls by and grabs it, because I think it would need a repaint. Boy, I don't know who needs a 3-hole punch, but look at how cool this one is. That's old. Looks like it's still functional too. $4? No, $2. I'm gonna get it just because I think it looks cool. It's got kind of an industrial vibe. This birdhouse, I like it, but it's got some breaks. Oh yeah, it's all bent up and broken.
They always have really good craft supplies, but you kind of got to dig through them. Last week I got a paper punch, and that sold. A lot of times I sell ribbon, leather crafting. Just never know what you're going to find. Lots and lots of stamps. We have sold so many stamps. I'm not seeing anything I can't live without today, though.
Look at this cool old piece. 120 though. That's cool. Check down here and see if they've got any platters. What kind of bowl is that? Oh, it's got a chip. That's glazed stoneware. Oh, that's plastic. All of these are plastic. Or really modern. That's kind of a cool tray though. That's modern. I think that's all with the B on the top. $3. So now I know why it's shaped like that. That's honeycombs. Are these little bunny moles? What is this? Oh, I'm not sure what that is. It looks like it's for cooking pancakes or something. Little bunny pancakes.
I don't normally dig through the silverware, so I found a tarnished silver server and a couple of butter knives. So I'm going to keep digging and see what else I can find. Silver plate grapefruit spoon, mid-century modern from W.M. Rogers. Here's more silver plate in here. It says large utensils 50 cents, and I think everything else is 25 cents each. It's a good deal.
That's tempting for 50. This costume jewelry here looks like it might actually have like some turquoise and silver and stuff in there.
Here's a big cake server, tarnished silver. Here's another one of that set.
Oh man, I really like the frames on these. Oh, I thought it was wood. It's plastic. I like them less. All right, I'll be all right. Oh, maybe it's metal. Nope, it's plastic. An MDF. If it was wood and scalloped like that, I'd be getting it and we'd be doing some new art and decoupage or something on there. Let's see if we can find a nativity down this aisle. Hopes are high, but you never know. A lot of times I find them and they're not complete. Lots of Santa stuff. Well, I didn't see anything. Hopefully I don't watch the footage later and been like, oh, look, it was right there. Hey, look at this little truck, though. Grandma, we've had one of these before. Grandma's snacks for VIP grandchildren.
I did some more digging and I was victorious. That is a lot of matching silverware. Most of them are this particular set. But then I got a bunch of these grapefruit spoons that I don't find all the time. So that was worth the dig if I can keep them from falling through my cart.
Swans are very popular right now. Look at this glass art. It's $5. I'm surprised they don't have it under the glass over there. Let's scooch some stuff around, see if there's any cracks or breaks. I think I'm gonna get that. Super solid. 75 cents is what they've got on this.
I suppose I gotta look for the butter knives as well. Actually, these aren't butter knives, these are table knives. Typically stainless on the end and then tarnished silver on the handles. Or silver plate on the handles.
All right, what happened in the dishes aisle?
Well, they were on the end cap, most of them. And then there was those blue willow cups. I couldn't pass that. Then all the silverware. We spent $68 total, but I think I need breakfast. I think everybody in YouTube can be like, Jamie's so tired. I need breakfast. I need Dr. Pepper.
That's not a good sign. It's like 10 a.m.
Well, I feel like I'm still coming out of coldness. And although I took it at like 10 o'clock last night, I should be awake, right?
We're over here.
We are at the last DI, and then we're going to hit up a Goodwill. We are in West Jordan, Utah. A little windy out here. And DI is short for Deseret Industries, in case you're new here. I forget that not everybody knows that acronym. It's a very Utah thing to shorten everything. Definitely, they've been shopped today. All of their carts are way back. Looks like they still have some carts out. So we're going to check out the carts first, then we'll go up and down the aisles. Looks like they've got some unfired ceramics. These might be fun to buy and paint. I'm going to get all four of them. They're $1.50 each.
I see about 6 lamps I want, but I'm not in the lamp business today. We still have a few at the shop that we got to get rid of before I go getting new ones. But those ones there I would get. I like the brass one there. The music is really cranking loud. This one's fun, although I think those are grapes. Jami would have voted those off the island. That one would be good. Lots of great lamps.
Here is what I believe is a Michelob bottle. These are from the 1960s. I wouldn't know that except for I bought one the other day and it's sold. So for $1, I'm going to grab that. Brown crock.
These are all cool. These Mercury glass, they're $2 each. Candle holders. Now I need to get some paper or something. Hopefully they've got paper here today. One of the stores we went to didn't have paper. It makes it hard to get stuff home. I came over here to eyeball this table saw because I can't stop it and I have to look at all the tools. But look at this candlestick sitting down here on the ground by this toy. No price that I can see. Got one little break, but we're repainting it anyway. They got even more lamps in here. I think these ones all have their shades, although I think that one there had a match in the back. I can't remember 100%. This one here, though, that would be cool. If that one had a friend, I might just go ahead and get it. But it looks like it's running. Looks like it's alone. That's also fun. So most of these are like $8, $9. Let's check this one. 10.
I really like the scalloped frame. I think it says J in it, but I'll take that out and put something better in it. Maybe some floral. And I'm not finding that much here, so we'll see if any more carts come out. I've been up and down the aisles. Missing some pears.
So I'm looking at these and how delicate and fragile they are. And I just don't think they're going to ship well. So for $10, someone else can have the set.
Almost ready to head out of here, and I found this jar. It's $2, and I like the beehive design on it. We had a smaller one like that a few weeks ago, and I think it's sold. This is a sad cart, but at least we're not leaving empty-handed. All right, so what was the grand total of that very sad little cart?
I don't even know if it was grand or a total. It was $15.
$15, but we got some things. We're going to head to Goodwill, and hopefully it's more fruitful. Look at the mugs. Kind of like that one. Oh, there's a Pioneer Woman one. $2.99. That's a little more than I want to spend. Let's see if there's... What's this one? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Ireland Ironstone, $2.99. This I will spring $3 for. Looks like we've got a couple of Ray-Duns down here. $3.99. What? Also $3.99. It looks like it's not been used. It's not got spoon marks in it, so I'll go ahead and grab them even at $3.99. Oh my gosh, what is this big jar here? It's only $5.99. I'm gonna have to pull that down. So I was gonna grab this, but it's got a big crack down the front and it chipped, so I'm gonna put it back.
So I don't have anything in my cart, and I just saw that Jami only had a couple things as she walked by. It's like same story for her. It's kind of a fun little pedestal, though. Needs a paint job.
It's a cute Vera Bradley crossbody bag. I like it because it's got like the built-in wallet and a nice long strap. For $3.99, this is going in the cart. This is a really beautiful tin. It's $2.99, but made in the USA. I think I could ask $9.95, so I'm going to grab this. It has a friend. It's also $2.99. I like this because this is a little less common to find this size and shape. Those are pretty. I know I have a million of these, but a lot of mine are rusty and crusty, and this one's only $5.99, so I'm grabbing it. Chicken feeders are fun to plant in and handy if you have chickens. I'm checking on top of all of the clothes racks. It's a nice brass pot for $3.99. Here's like a brass spittoon, as it were. I don't know. $3.99. It's not really my favorite shape. I'm going to leave that here.
All right, this is a strange bag, but I think it's calling my name. I think there's like one broken horse in there, but the rest of them look okay. And then there's this fun little bird. I think everything in here probably needs to be painted gold, even though the horses I think are plastic, resin, some sort. But I think they could be really cool with a paint job.
All right, so Zeb's usually the one who buys cookie cutters, but this is like a vintage F-150 cookie cutter. I can kind of see the tag inside that says mid-50s F100 part. So I think I'm going to get it just for that. It's only $1.99 for the whole bag. Here's a bag of hooks. They're originally $7.99 each. There's 3 of them, and it's $3.99. And I think these would be good makeovers.
All right, these turtle doves, I guess is what you'd call them. They're $2.99 each, though. I want them for like $1. I think that's what we usually get them, $1.50 at DI, which doesn't seem like a big deal together. That's only $3, but if we do that 100 times, that's $300. All right, what's the price on this frame? I like it. $2.99. Oh, it's a... Nope, I thought it was a mirror for a second. It's a frame. $2.99 is a great price on this frame.
All right, last Waste Not Wednesday, or actually last Paint-A-Palooza, I painted this candlestick, and this week we've got this candlestick that you just saw us thrift in this video, and I decided that these would make a really great matching set. First thing I'm gonna do is bring in some primer. So I'm using Salvation Solution. It'll give me a nice white base coat to distress down into, and that will give us a great starting point for these. All right, these are Zeb's projects today. I think that one's the easiest, right?
Hopefully, I'm gonna try to find some knobs in here. I'm thinking I almost wanted to go with this cast iron one, but I think it might be too heavy. That almost looks too fancy for the base, so I'm thinking maybe one of these wood ones and paint it gold and dark wax.
Let me see. No, I like the white one.
The white one's best?
Yeah, because, I mean, it's the nativity. It's Christmas. It can be fancy.
So that's easy enough there.
Then we just glue it on.
Yep, I'm going to just glue that on. I'm going to use the Gorilla. This is the Clear Grip. It's like a contact adhesive, works on glass, wood, stone, metal, all kinds of stuff. Next, we've got these little horses I found in the bag wall. One was broken, maybe 2 broken, I can't remember. But we're going to paint these with the golden ticket. All right, gonna put a big drop of this on here so that it fills up that whole cavity.
It's already had something glued on there before, so.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
All right.
Okay.
Make sure it's level.
Maybe I should wipe that.
I think it's not. It needs to go to the left a little. You're right. There we go. I actually think it looks like a wise man hat, and you need to probably get the
excess glue needs to come off. I'm using the golden ticket to just put a quick tack coat on here. These are pretty shiny and slick, and this is basically like a liquid sealer. Since it doesn't have anything to absorb down into, we're just gonna have to wait until it dries, and then we'll be able to get some good coats on there. All right, these horses are looking awesome. I've actually got 2 coats on here, but they didn't look like much, so I didn't want to show you. We do have some spots that are still showing through, so I'm just gonna come back through and do a quick 3rd coat. It doesn't take much. These have hardly taken any of the golden ticket. And then once I get the good coverage on there, I'm gonna do a dark wax and these will be finished.
All right, so the next layer is going to be provincial. It'll take 2 coats to give us full coverage, but I think it's gonna look pretty good. And then I might try to distress back to the white, or I might just do a white dry brush with gold, I don't know. But we're getting these painted up here.
Okay, I got the 3/8 wax brush, but it's a stencil brush that I'm using as a wax brush because these guys are so small. I'm just gonna kind of hit the details with the dark wax, and then when I wipe it back, it probably won't stick much on these big flat surfaces anyway, so I'm not even gonna bother putting some there. Okay, I'm just wiping off this dark wax, just the excess, nothing serious, just kind of a light wipe. And then you can see It's just sitting down in those creases and cracks, just like I wanted. And this dark color underneath, I'll probably just sand this because that's just going to get scuffed up if it's set on something. It's just so it looks nice and clean. But that color there, I think the gold really makes it, all these little details on here show up so much better.
So I've got plaster in cottage color, and I'm going to come across and dry brush my candlesticks. I'm going to try to get off more from my brush. It's mostly going to be plaster with the provincial coming through the bottom. So it's going to be a lot lighter than they looked before, but we're going to get a lot of that detail that was kind of lost is coming out with the dry brush. All right, what do you guys think? I think I'm gonna leave them just like this. Like the provincial is coming through. We've got the white dry brush bringing out all the detail. And now they're like neutral, but warm, not boring. You can't tell this was ever broken.
They can pretty much go in any decor.
And they're a good set. I just need to double check and make sure this one hasn't already sold. If it hasn't, then I will delete this listing and relist them as a set in this video. And all of these items will be available in this video, but the rest of the items that we thrifted will be on Saturday's thrift haul.
You guys, we made it. We've been thrifting and flipping and selling all the things for weeks now, it seems, and we're in England.
Yeah, we're in England when you're watching this. The very next edited video will be us in England, and we're super excited to be across the pond and be done painting. Remember that everything we painted in this video will be available as soon as the video goes live, and then everything that's thrifted will be in the Saturday thrift haul, which yes, we have pre-recorded, so make sure you're watching it. And if you need paint products, JamiRayVintage.com.
Now we gotta go clean up our mess.
If you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more
DIY
and thrifting. We'll see you on the next episode.